This is Georgia Focus Extra.
More than 1 million people in Georgia have been diagnosed with diabetes, and more than 2.5 million have prediabetes. November is Diabetes Awareness Month, and Georgia's Doctors of Optometry are reminding consumers that people with diabetes are especially prone to vision problems, which may result in blindness. Dr. Darrell Sora is with Vision Source in Winder. He is also the president of the Georgia Optometric Association.
Diabetic retinopathy, or the name for diabetic eye disease, shows up inside the eye because of the vascular supply into the retina, or the part of the film in the eye that we use for vision. And so if you have bad blood flow to the retina caused by diabetes, that's where we see the diabetic retinopathy.
Do you find signs of diabetes frequently in patients that you examine?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, that happens all too often. Almost daily, we're counseling our patients on diabetes and the ocular side effects. They're usually pretty shocked that we're talking about diabetes because they came in just to have their vision tested. Yeah. But as a doctor of optometry, we're on the front line for patient care, and we get to deliver some tough news, including diabetes, about their health challenges that they might be facing and guide them to the right treatment.
I've worn glasses since I was in the 4th grade, so it's just one of the things that I do. Usually every year I go to get an eye exam. How important is it for people to do that, to keep up with the eyes, not only the eyes, but for other situations like you're talking about diabetes, where you might catch something else?
Right, yeah, absolutely. The inside of the eye is the only place that you can look at live blood vessels and nerves without being cut on. So when you're having your comprehensive eye exam, you're not only checking for vision and sight problems, but you're checking for sight-threatening problems such as diabetes or glaucoma or macular degeneration and many systemic health problems. And a lot of people don't realize that that's actually happening during a comprehensive eye exam.
What are some of the things you should look for if you think, if somebody says, I've never worn glasses, but something's not quite right? When do you know to go in and see an optometrist?
Well, as soon as we open our eyes, we're using vision to get through our day. So anything that feels a little off, sudden blurred or double vision, dramatic shift in your vision, new spots that you might see in your vision, or an increase in dark spots outside of what you would consider a normal floater. Obviously, any pain or pressure feeling around the eye, some of those things should definitely alert you and send you to a doctor of optometry.
And regarding the diabetic retinopathy that you were talking about earlier, what are some of those warning signs that make you think you might be having that? And are there anything you can do to prevent it or maybe slow the development of that?
Well, some of the warning signs are some of the same things I just spoke to. And sometimes there's no symptoms at all, which is why the regular routine eye exams are so important. But again, a dramatic shift in your prescription might be one. Noticeable dark spots in your vision or floaters in your vision, trouble focusing on your work. Those are some of the things, again, that should alert you, especially if you know that you are diabetic.
Have you noticed that a lot of people during the pandemic have put off making doctor's appointments? Maybe, especially in your case, they haven't been coming in to see you like they should. And is that opening up a little bit now where people are starting to come see you?
Yeah, we found that a lot of people were putting off what they consider routine care. It ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing.
Yeah, right.
But, it's one of those things that's easy to put off is an eye exam. But it's so important because there's so many things that can show up through a comprehensive eye exam, like we've been discussing. So, yeah, definitely check in on that annual eye exam.
For more information about the Georgia Optometric Association or to find an optometrist near you, visit GOAeyes.com. John Clark, Georgia News Network.